So in this video, guys, I am going to be showing you how to set up an Amazon storefront blog. This is a strategy that I've been utilizing for my own Amazon storefront and driving external traffic with Google Ads to the storefront itself. And I'm going to give you basically a walkthrough of it from creating the storefront to launching the Google Ads and so on. So let's just dive straight into this. So this is what we have as our Google tracking spreadsheet. What we'll do, we'll go into the store and I'm going to show you an example of how it looks if you saw that previous video that we had on the channel. This is our storefront here. We have our blogs here. Click on it and then 5 benefits of melatonin and then 5 benefits of magnesium glycinate. The melatonin blog didn't perform too hot and it's all a matter of testing, guys. Sometimes the strategies work, sometimes not so much. I might try it again down the line, but right now what my main focus is, I'm driving traffic to this new one. So this is how it looks. I have a graphic, have a long paragraph, what it is, 5 benefits, and then I just have images on the side. You can get creative with this as possible. The only thing you should take into consideration is if you do this strategy, make sure these graphics are not time consuming for you, because if it turns out that the ad itself doesn't perform as effectively and it took a lot of your time, try to organize the storefront as best as you can for yourself and what works best for you. But then also take into consideration to have some images, even if it's product images and stuff, that might be beneficial for your brand. One thing that I didn't have on the melatonin blog, and I'll go into this, is I should have selected a shoppable image. And this is something I'm going to show you guys when setting it up. It's definitely an opportunity to just keep having your product there, keep pushing your product. So let's get into it. When you go here, you can actually take a look at it if you like on the mobile setup too. And that's how it looks mobile. And then you can go desktop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it as desktop and I'm going to start from here. What I'm going to do is go to here, my blogs, and I'm going to go to add page. Page name will be 5 benefits to using pre-workouts. What are pre-workouts? And then you could put stuff in meta description. I can even mess around. If you guys have Jasper, you can even have it write some stuff for you. I'm just going to keep some of this just for the meta description. I don't know if there's any benefit towards doing this on the back end with some keyword opportunities and stuff, but it's worth exploring. When I go to customize any template, I go build from scratch without code. I just keep it blank. And then what I'll do is I'll start here. I'll add an image. I'll upload my first image. And then this is the title image. Now I want to show you something. One thing that you may encounter is you want to make sure this is fully like that. And then every single time you have an image, you need to post a link. And what you can do is you can actually just keep posting the same store page. And when they click on the link, it goes to the same store page. I don't know why Amazon wants images to be like that, but it is what it is. Just got to do what you got to do with Amazon. So 5 benefits, I'm going to have my introductory paragraph will be one big text. I'm going to copy this from this right here. Now, one thing I noticed when setting these up, there's no spaces. So make sure these are together, one big block of text. The reason being is Amazon will flag it if you try to submit it as camel case. You know, if camel case is like if you have things like pre-workout in between the P and the pre is uppercase, you know, etc. But you kind of want to condense the paragraph together so it doesn't get flagged. And sometimes some wording and some verbiage may get flagged. And if it does, Amazon will notify you. And then you just go in and re-edit it. But I'm just going to go as this and then see how it goes. And then from here, I'm going to add another image. And then it's going to be the one that I have for what are pre-workouts. Now you'll notice my images here are going to be, there's a lot of space in between here. I actually just used the same formatting and I just cropped it like this here. And then it's a lot more smaller text. You can keep a large image if you want. This is just something that I prefer doing. And now I'm going to have another paragraph about what are pre-workouts. And we'll copy this down that I have set up here. Now, sometimes if I had a written blog post for this and I tried to post it all, sometimes there's too many lines. So then there's too much text. So I'll have to condense it a little bit. But if not, just keep going with this. I don't like this a little bit because it's all boxed in, but the text is pretty big and customers can read through it if they want to. The next one will be the 5 reasons, and then I'll have the images. I'll show you my formatting for this. So I'm going to go next, another image here. 5 benefits of using pre-workouts. I'm going to crop it again. And then from here, I'm going to start adding these sections now. There's going to be 5 benefits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click split section. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. Now for each section, I'll have an image and a text on the side. This is how my formatting is. You guys can do with it what you will. You may find that there's a better opportunity for your brand with a different formatting, with testing. I always say test, test, test. Make sure you do so, because you never know when some opportunity can end up being something that really brings you hundreds of dollars in sales. So it's worth a shot. So text here. I go here, image. I got to make sure I have the page here. Make sure with all images you have something, like some sort of link, some sort of page. If you guys have any questions on setting up, I'm going to have to change this image. I'm going to run through this, but I'm going to have to change this image mainly because it's too big. That's okay. I'll run through this and I'll make that change down the line. We'll just go in, keep it as is. Not perfect with this. Hopefully this one's a little bit more. If I messed up with the formatting, yeah, I messed up with the formatting. I'm just gonna have to make the text smaller. I mean, I could leave it like that, be lazy, but probably not, because I'm gonna be distracted by it. But one thing that you will have that's going to help you a lot, and I'll show you guys when I set up the Google Ads, is once you have a bunch of these, you can do like site link extensions for each one, and you can drive traffic to it. So let's say you have a Google ad and the Google Ads targeting blog post. Underneath, you can have site links to the other pages, like the 5 benefits of melatonin, 5 benefits of magnesium, and you can keep creating these site links that drive traffic to your other blog posts and may help with overall sales and rapport and things like that, especially on Amazon. The formatting for this may take some time to get used to, but to get it down, I think it'll be smooth sailing for you. This one's actually fit. All right, now that I have the 5 benefits.
Hey, it's Dr. Travis Ziegler, and I wanted to thank you for watching this video. I just want to take a brief couple seconds to let you know about a free Amazon PPC Masterclass that I have. Just head to profitablepineapple.com to sign up for that free Amazon PPC Masterclass, or you can click the link down below in the description. I'll see you inside.
I'm going to do something like this. So you have the image, you have image with text, you have shoppable image. So I'm actually going to go back, choose that image that I had. So there it is, our recommended pre-workout. And then what you can do is click add products. Remember, this has to be a shoppable image. So our product is pre-forged. And then I'm going to have this right here. So when people see it, they're going to see that circle, and then they can highlight over the product and they can see some of the details of the product. But from there, I'm going to create a new text underneath, just pitching the product. I might change it a little bit because there's some biases on my page. So let's say something along the lines of, There we go. And then from there, finish that text. I'm going to add another one of these. So we're going to click product here. And then what we'll do is add this here. Have that set up. Just another selling point there. And then one last split section here. We're going to have the text. All right, from here, you'll have this final image. There you go. Done. So here's our blog. I'm going to save it. Submit for publishing. There's some errors. Let's see what's going on with these errors. Link missing. I knew I missed a link. Oh yeah, I can't forget that one. I'm gonna go through all these to see how there's like saying it's camel case, but it was because the paragraph wasn't. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess I can't put a space in between, which is weird. I'm just gonna ignore it and see what Amazon says. Submit. All right, now I gotta wait for them to respond. Yesterday when I set up mine, it took 5 minutes, and we'll see how they respond. I set it up last night. Usually from what I've noticed, like a lot of the storefront edits and storefronts being accepted usually happens a lot quicker in the evenings, but we'll see. I'll pause this for now. Let's get back into this here. So let me show you what I got going on. So they submitted it. It's approved real quick. That's pretty nice. Very nice of Amazon to do that, especially for this video. We can go to preview. I have it here, but you can go to preview, go to blogs, and there it is. Now, what you're going to do with this is you're going to grab the top link here. Probably grab it before the device type. Just make sure it pops up. So what you're going to do with this is you're now going to go to attribution and set up an attribution link. Okay. So we'll add all products. I'll set the naming structure, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this right now. Here we are with the attribution link. I'm going to take this attribution link and I'm going to post it in this Excel spreadsheet just so I have it here. What I also do is I grab this link here so I can have the direct results, and then I'll set it revenue with Amazon attribution so that I can always check it. Website traffic, doesn't matter which goal it is because you're driving traffic directly to Amazon. I just keep one running and then I grab continue. Focus is clicks. Turn off search network. Both of them, make sure they're unchecked when you select them. United States. Now I'm going to mess with, it's going to take a little bit to load. Amazon's pulling up all their Amazon keywords, but pre-workout drinks. I'll see how these, I'm sure these are high cost per click because Pre-workouts are very competitive. For Amazon, I'm going to keep those for now. Feeling rusty, like my creativity's gone, so we'll mess around with the Jasper. Matter of fact, let's just use ChatGPT. Log in, ChatGPT. Okay, we're average ad string. I can keep adding more, but what I'll do is Amazon.com. I'll keep this as a description here. And you can see I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write me this is probably going to be over 90 characters, so I'm going to mess around with this and kind of condense it. All right, now I'm going to pause this one more time because now I'm going to show you guys, or actually I can kind of guide you guys through site links. What I'll do is I'll go back into the Amazon attribution. And what I've been doing for this now lately is I'm going to go under site links. Well, I'm going to basically do this AA Amazon blog site links. I'm going to keep a separate thing for the site links to track their performance because site links on Google Ads are account level. So when you select them, you can select them for any ad. So I'm going to create multiple site links for the blog post that I have running, and I'm going to have them under this. I'll put AA00 reforged. And then I'll do melatonin. These don't necessarily matter, but set it up anyway. Melatonin blog. And obviously you can always, when you create more ads, you can always go back in here. I'm actually going to create a separate one for the one we just did. Pre-workout as well. I'm not gonna add it as a site link, but I'm just gonna have it for future reference, and I can go in and add it to my other blogs that I have. Yeah, go over from there. You want to add all, and the reason for that is when you get a sale, even if it's like a product that you're not pitching in this blog post, for example, my pre-workout drinks, and somebody buys my sleep supplement instead, I still get attribution from it from that blog post. So we have that magnesium glycinate. We're going to copy this and we're going to go to site links. And you see I have some old ones here. I'll just do it like this: 5 magnesium benefits. Cool. I'll just keep these as is and then save. There you go. I have these. You're going to see my blog headline here and then my benefits there. For clients at the agency too, just to let you guys know too, we've been running site links, and some of our best performing blogs that I've seen have the site links, especially if it's a product. If we go direct to Amazon listing, for example, it's a product that has multiple variations. Those site links convert. They don't convert as much as the main link, but it provides more of this real estate on Google Ads that really adds some professionalism or adds a lot more appeal to the ad itself to increase click-through. I can add images if I want. I don't know if this image is going to work. This may add a little bit more visibility to it. Let's see. I don't know if they allow images with text though. That's the only problem. We'll see. If not, I can always add an image of somebody that's in our brand lifting. I'm not going to look for that right now, but pop up there. Done. Budget, I'm going to set it at $5 a day to start. Low cost per click average. Interesting. Okay. We're going to give this a shot. We're going to see how it performs. We're going to run this, let this get going right now. An AA10 of Reforged, my 10th attempt. Pre-workout drinks blog. And it's submitted. I'll grab this. I'll link it. Now, with that being said, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope this helped. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at tony@profitablepineapple.com. I'm more than happy to help you guys out with Google Ads. If you ever have any ideas with Google Ads, I would love to hear what you are doing with your strategies. I found personally with certain brands, direct to Amazon listings work extremely well. Others, blog posts work extremely well. It's just a matter of trial and error. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching and we'll talk soon. Take care.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for watching this video, and I picked out another video just for you. So make sure you check out that other video. And what do they need to do? Do they need to like and subscribe?
Yeah.
Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. What do you think?